The alleged killer of Cash App founder Bob Lee pleading not guilty in a San Francisco court this morning. Nima Momeni accused of stabbing Lee to death last month in an area of downtown not far from the Bay Bridge. Rob Nesbitt with our San Francisco affiliate is live. So Rob, what is the latest on this case?
Nichole, this arraignment lasted for several weeks. It was drawn out. It was a very long period of time. But the defendant, Nima Momeni, finally entered his plea today. He entered a plea of not guilty in connection to the murder charges of Cash App founder Bob Lee. Here's some video of what it looked like today in the courtroom. Momeni entered the courtroom in all orange, not handcuffed, but holding court documents. After entering his plea of not guilty, the judge heard arguments from both sides on the issue of whether he should remain in jail during the preliminary hearing. The San Francisco DA's office arguing that Momeni is a flight risk and a public safety risk, really narrowing in on the knife that was found at the scene, saying the DNA of the blood found on the blade matched Lee and that the DNA from the handle matched Momeni. Defense attorney Paula Canny said today that her client's loved ones, his sister and mom, live in San Francisco and that he would never plan on fleeing the country if released from jail. She also says police never interviewed Momeni during the 9 days in between the time that he was arrested and the time that Lee was killed. After hearing both sides, the judge ruled that Momeni is not a flight risk, but that he will be held without bail because of the seriousness of the charges.
A cross between self-defense and accident. There was no premeditation, deliberation. Absolutely not.
Regardless of whether we think a murder was intentional or not, it's somebody who's capable of taking another human life. And so for that reason, they present a danger because you don't know whether tomorrow there will be a different life that they intend to take.
The defense attorney, Paula Canny, said today that this is an issue not of who did it, but what happened. I asked her directly, what does that mean? Please elaborate. She said she would not try this case to the media. She would try it in court. She'll be back in court tomorrow with someone from the San Francisco DA's office to discuss scheduling, but the earliest that Momeni will be back in court is June 2nd. Reporting live in San Francisco for NewsNation, I'm Rob Nesbitt. Back to you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.